Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope that you are all safe and warm. Roll 2IC with another morning chat. FYI, um, hopefully the workshop Wednesday will go on tonight. The family has been kind of touched with the sniffles and some other things. I was absolutely beat last night, and so I actually went to bed early, which would have been about the time that Workshop Wednesday would have been going on. So we're going to play it by ear. As of right now, everything looks good to do it, but subject to change. But that out of the way, what are we going to talk about today? Well, I'm going to say most of you, hopefully all of you, since you're watching this channel, you are ready. You want to prepare. You have made that conscious choice, that decision where you saw some sort of event or you saw some sort of thing happen, and you decided that you wanted to be better prepared if something like that or something different was to happen. Maybe it happened to somebody else, maybe it happened to you, whatever it is, but you decided that you needed to do a change in your life. Depending on how long you've been doing this, that it takes sacrifice. It's time that you was normally doing something else, whether that was play video games and relax, maybe it was going to the bar and hanging out with the friends, maybe it was movies, whatever, hobbies, this, that. You have to sacrifice. You only get so much time in the day and you only have so much money, and prepping takes both. And you made that conscious choice, and you are ready and you are committed, and so therefore you made the sacrifices necessary so that way you could study and you could learn and you could take some money from something else and allocate it to buying preps and paying for classes or courses or whatever, so you can become better prepared. You are investing in yourself. You understood it and you are fine with it. But are they ready? And I'm not talking about the infamous they. I'm talking about your spouse, your siblings, your loved ones, the people in your family, your neighbors, your neighborhood, your coworkers, friends, people like that. The more that we can get into the preparedness community, the better off we all are, right? It's one of those ones to where the trade-off of having more people is going to be the benefit. Now, I am a firm believer that you get too many, you start having problems, but I mean, you would probably have to be in the, I don't know, above 1,000 before you start really having like major issues. Most of us, we don't even come anywhere near that number. Most of us aren't even come near a 3-digit number. Our groups are probably pretty small. Not to say that you can't have problems in small groups. You can. But if you push somebody, so if you push your spouse, you got into prepping, everything's going great and all that, and everything, is just what you want. The only piece of the puzzle that seems to be missing is your spouse isn't on board. If you push them and they are not ready, you are setting them up for failure, and you might be setting them up for permanent failure. If you push somebody too fast, it is the same reason that we do not give a toddler a pocket knife. It is the same reason that we don't give, a 10-year-old the keys to the car and say, run down. Now, it's not to say that one individual isn't ready and capable of doing that. We're saying as the masses, as most, are not. And you are setting them up for failure. And it's one of those ones that if you push your spouse or your family in your household, your neighbors, your coworkers, if you push them and they are not making that conscious choice, you could ruin a lot. You can make it to where, no, I thought it was a bad idea. I didn't want to do it in the first place. You pushed me to do it, and I did it. I failed miserably. Maybe they made some rash choices trying to impress you or make you happy, and they're just not ready to give those things up. It's one of those ones that it's a fine line. Yes, we care about them and we want them to prepare. We want them to be safe and happy, but they also have to be ready. So you have to kind of gauge it. Some people, you can do some talking and some other things, and they can quickly jump on board. You know what? Everything that you said and showed me and all that, it makes sense. I've done a thing or two with you, and it seems like it's feasible. I can do it. Some of it's even fun. Yeah, I think I can do it. Versus you just push somebody off into the deep end, they may not come back up. So you have to be careful. But that's what I've got for you guys today. I hope that that was a little bit informative, something to think about as you go through today. I'm going to go take some more cold medicine and clock in for work. So stay tuned because there's more information to come. I hope you guys have an amazing day and a blessed day. Where are we at with my thing? I went out of order. Oh, yeah. We're all prepping in this together.